Determine a vector that is perpendicular to both these two vectors and also a unit vector. Okay, so let's let the vector that we're after be, let's say, M, N, P. Then basically, if I had this vector, and let's call this vector V, that means that V dot B would equal 0, and V dot A will also equal 0. So if I get the vector which is M and P, then I dot it with the 2 minus 1, 2. With this vector, I should get 0. And if I get the vector which is M and P, and I dot it with the A, which is 3 minus 2, 7, I should also get 0. So you get 2m minus n plus 2p equals 0. 3m minus 2n plus 7p equals 0. So if you take these two things, and we're just going to look at this and eliminate a variable. So you got 3m plus 2n plus 7p is 0. And if I take this one here and I times it by 2, I'll get 4m minus 2n plus 4p equals 0. So now all that I need to do is if I take these away from each other, 3m minus 4m is minus 1m. That will go out. 7 minus 4p is plus 3p. So that's minus 1m equals minus 3p. So m is equal to 3p. Okay, what we're going to do now, which will make life a little bit easier, I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. I'll put this working a little bit higher up. You can still see it. There it is there. Okay, so looking at this, we have m equals 3p. So that means one of our points, we've got m and p. So if I let p equal t, like a parameter, then m will equal 3t, p will equal t, and now all I have to do, I can write this point all in terms of this one parameter. So p is t, m is 3t, and all I have to do is get n now. So let's get one of the equations. 2m minus n plus 2p is 0. 2m would be 2 times 3t minus n plus 2 times p. P was t equals 0. 6t minus n plus 2t equals 0. 8t equals n. So that means that n would be 8t. So that now means that this point can be written in terms of the parameter t. So if I want to get, I can get any vector that is perpendicular to both of those vectors, right? And I want it to be a unit vector. All I have to do is let t equal different numbers. So we can let t equal 1, for example, and 3, 8, and 1. So I put in like 3 times 1, 8 times 1, and 1, 3, 8, and 1. That would be a vector that is perpendicular to the other two vectors. If I want a unit vector, then I have to do a on the magnitude of a. I have to find a hat. So it's going to be the square root of 3 squared plus 8 squared plus 1 squared, which is 9, 64 plus 1, which is 65, so it's 74. So it's roots, you have to divide by root 74. So that means that the point would be 1 on root 74, 3, 8, 1. You could also do another one by letting t equal 2 or t equals 3 or minus 2. Okay, you could, once you've got it in terms of its parameter, it makes it really easy then to find any vector that is perpendicular to this other one. And if it happens to be a unit vector, then you have to divide by the magnitude of that vector.